Hey there, I'm hoping you're fine wherever you are today. So today we are going to discuss how to make grade A COMPXM decisions. After watching this video, you should be more comfortable making research and development, marketing, production, human resource, finance, and total quality management decisions. Kindly do not hesitate to contact me if you have any questions in regard to COMPXM decision making. You can reach me through my email address in the video description below, and you are welcome. Research and development. For research and development, we use three strategies, that is, slow product revision, moderate revision, and fast revision. For products under thrift, we usually subject them to slow revision since customers do not need newer products in this segment. For products in the core, we subject them to frequent moderate revision to maintain an age of near 2 years, since that is an ideal age. For nano and elite, we subject them to frequent revision since customers need newer products in these segments. Our usual concern while making the research and development decision is revision date. We usually prefer not later than September to give products enough time to sell. For afts, a product under the core segment, we thought providing it with a performance of 11.2, size of 8.8, and maintain mean time before failure of 22,000 will make it stand out. We were estimating to have a new design on the market by July 2021. For Able, a product under the nano segment, we thought providing it with a performance of 14.6, size of 3.4, and maintain mean time before failure of 24,000 will make it competitive. We were estimating to have a new design on the market by October 2021. For Eka, a product under the elite segment, we thought providing it with a performance of 16.6, size of 5.6, and maintain mean time before failure of 26,000 will make it unique. We were estimating to have a new design on the market by September 2021. For Olive, a product under the nano segment, we thought providing it with a performance of 17.0, size of 5.8, and maintain mean time before failure of 25,000 will make it advantageous. We are estimating to have a new design on the market by August 2021. For Alex, a product under the elite segment, we thought providing it with a performance of 13.8, size of 3.8, and maintain mean time before failure of 21,000 will make it efficient. We are estimating to have a new design on the market by September 2021. We decided to pull out product Adam, which is under the thrift market segment, since it was very behind in revision compared to competitors, and that is why we did not revise it. Marketing segment. For product Aft, we reduced the price to $29 to improve its competitiveness. Since we had attained 100% awareness, we only needed to spend $1,400 to maintain it. We maintained $2,000 sales budget to increase accessibility. We estimated to sell 1,800 units. For Able, we reduced the price slightly to $38, while we maintained the same promotion and sales budget, that is $1,200 and $1,300 respectively. We estimated to sell 1,400 units. For Eka, we maintained a price of $40, increased promotion budget to $1,400, and maintained the same sales budget of $1,200. We estimated to sell 1,200 units. For Helix, which is in the nano segment, the same as Able, having the same amount of sales budget of $1,200 will boost both products accessibility. So we maintained a sales budget of $1,200 and a promotion budget of $1,400. We reduced the price slightly to $39. We estimated to sell 600 units. For Harlov, which is in the highlight segment as a car, so having sales budget of $1,200 will be great since it will result in a combined budget of $2,400. We spent $1,400 on promotion. We estimated to sell 500 units. Under production, for afts, we produced 2,000 units, 300 more compared to the forecasted amount, because we believed competitors are bound to make mistakes and we could capitalize. We increased capacity by 300 units and automation from 8 to 9. For Able, we produced 1,500 units, 100 units more than the projected amount. We increased capacity by 300 units and automation from 8 to 9. For Eka, we ordered 1,000 units instead of 1,200 units because we had high inventory at hand of 338 units. We did not order capacity but improved automation from 8 to 9. For Hadam, we decommissioned it because it was not feasible to be profitable from that product line. So we did not order any unit. For Alex, we ordered 600 units, the same amount as forecasted sales, since we had an inventory of 79 and would act as a buffer unit. We did not order capacity expansion since there was no second shift production. We increased automation from 7 to 8. For Harlov, we ordered 400 units since we had an inventory of 248. We did not order capacity expansion but increased automation from 7 to 8. Human resource. We budgeted $2,500 for recruitment and offered 70 hours for training. We aimed to improve our productivity index. Total quality management. Under total quality management, we spent $4,000 on total quality management. Our target was to reduce research and development cycle time as well as reduce the labor costs. Finance. To improve the financial structure, we issued bonds worth $15,000 to finance plant improvements. We made sure that our cash position as of 31st, 2021 was a significant positive number to avoid an emergency loan. How do you make a better decision than mine? Below are the tips. Always use balanced scorecard to check areas that you will get the lowest points and make adjustments until you are assured of good points. Use the ratio section to check areas that need to be improved. Having high retained earnings may get your points deducted, so adjust using ratio and balanced scorecard metrics. Having high working capital may also result in points deduction. Check to ensure it is within set limits. Thank you for your time. If this video has taught you something, kindly do not forget to like and subscribe for more educative and self-improvement videos.